organizing this protest wants to overthrow the government, have said so publicly on their website. So does that give any justification to invoking this, act as it should be done early in your view?
Yeah, I think the legal test in the act itself is quite clear. It doesn't speak to the content of the speech that people might be saying online or otherwise. Frequently, there are very extreme views that are expressed online and in protests. That is not unusual, and that in and of itself does not justify the invocation of the Emergencies Act.
I'd like to make another comment about the legal test and the legal necessity. The government tabled before Parliament its statement and its materials explaining why it believed that it could invoke the Emergencies Act. And the kinds of things that it referred to were the Canadian economy, international trade, and stopping the protests and the disruption for families. These are the statements that we've heard in the media by the government. This is what was in their original declaration of emergency, and it was what was presented again today. If you wanted to stretch the Emergencies Act and make it a normal power that governments could bypass democratic processes, something that we strongly oppose, then you could argue that any kind of protest at any time, anywhere, and many other activities constitute a national emergency. Every time police have to deal with organized crime or a difficult law enforcement situation, that too threatens the lives and safety of Canadians. But the Emergencies Act is clear. It has to be a very serious danger to the life, health, and safety of Canadians. That is completely overwhelming to the provinces, or it has to be a serious threat to the territorial integrity, security, or sovereignty of Canada that Canada does not already have laws to address. That is what we mean by the rule of law. We want democratic laws to address difficult situations, not emergency powers